excuse the hair clips that I have. They're not an accessory, they're just pinning my hair back. Actually, that looks kind of cute. Maybe I have to swap them with some bobby pins, but they're just there to clip my hair back. Anyway, obviously, as you can tell from the title of the video, today I'm buying my first ever car myself. I do have a car at the minute, but it was gifted to me by my mum. We had a deal when I was 16, about to turn 17, that she would match my savings and buy me a car, but then she bought me a car as a surprise. So I'm super, super grateful for that. So this is actually the first ever car purchase I'm gonna make on my own. I've always paid for my car insurance and stuff like that, like my petrol, obviously. But yeah, huge shout out to my mother for buying me my first ever car. I'm not gonna tell you which car I'm gonna get. I'm gonna leave that as a surprise, but I'm not gonna ramble on too much at the beginning because I've been watching loads of these vlogs and people speak for like half the video and then they show you the car. I'm gonna show you the car in like 30 seconds. Before I do, there's a whole long story as to why I got this car. It is definitely not what I originally wanted to get, but I'll explain that after I've shown you it and revealed what it is gonna be. The only other thing I wanted to say is that by doing this video, I'm not trying to show off or anything like that. I've been watching these videos for years and it just inspires me so much. Although a car is an extremely materialistic thing, like the whole purpose of it is just to get you from point A to point B. To me, I really, really do love cars. I think they're amazing. I don't know too much about them, so if you're like a car expert and you're expecting that in this video, no, you may skip. But yeah, this is how I've decided to use some of my money. I've been really wise about it. I'm happy to do a video kind of speaking more in depth about like how I've paid for it and what kind of things I'm doing to pay for it, if that makes sense. But I don't really want to include that in this video because I want it to be fun and exciting. But yeah, I don't really feel like I have to explain myself in this. It's my money and I can choose to spend it how I'd like to. Just wanted to let you guys know that I'm not showing off. And also, don't ever feel pressured to spend your money in places where you might not necessarily want to, just to kind of like fit in or do what you think you're supposed to do to like be cool. I don't know, but you know what I mean. It's really easy to fall into that trap sometimes. But yeah, that's all I have to say. The next thing you'll see is me on the train on the way to go and get the car, hopefully, if things... My camera stopped recording for some reason. I was just saying that the next thing you'll see is me on the train on the way to go get the car. Unfortunately, I do have to go and sit on a train for 3 and a bit hours to go and get the car, but I'm thinking it's gonna be worth it, so wish me luck. Also, if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, and if you haven't already followed my Instagram, follow my Instagram for all the updates and good stuff and just everyday life of me. Not that it's that exciting, but do it anyway, just for fun, just like a little clicky. Right then, see you on the train.
Is delayed by 6 minutes. We're sorry that your journey will take longer than planned.
Get a little
key in it as well, yeah. So you know where you walk out from.
got a key ring. Amazing. I want the folder. They're all done. What the heck? I'm gonna hide my camera because I'm at the petrol station and you're not supposed to sit here for as long as I've been sat here, but I'm in my new car. I am beyond excited. It's actually kind of ridiculous how excited I am, but I'm really happy that I have it. So we're gonna go to Future Misha to get you a car tour, so enjoy. It's a new day because by the time I had collected the car it was pitch black and you wouldn't have been able to see much, so I think I'll film the car tour in the daytime and then include a little clips of what it looks like at night because it still looks really cool at night. It still doesn't feel real to me that this is mine. Like, this is only my second time in this car and it just doesn't feel real. It's just really strange. Let's get into it. As you can see now, I have a Jaguar. Why? Why not? I don't even know where to start. I think we're gonna start here. So this is the middle console, whatever this is called. I have got a armrest here and then it doubles as storage. What have I put in here? just some masks and stuff. I am gonna do a video where I decorate in here, so I'll show you what I'm keeping in all the compartments and stuff. There's also the parking brake, and this is something to do with cruise control, but I have cruise control on my steering wheel over here, which I used when I was on the motorway yesterday driving it home. This bit here is actually the gear shift thing. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna turn it on. It's keyless go, so I'm just gonna press this button here. So that comes up, and then I just move this to control the gears, which is really cool. So this is an automatic. Then we just have some buttons here. This button here controls the temperature, and then I can decide where I want my heat to go. Oh, I need to turn it on first, that would help. So I want it on my feet, and then here is the temperature. Really hard to show you guys in this lighting, but I hope you can see that is the temperature there. My heating, this whole thing is touchscreen, so if I want to listen to music or whatever, I can. I've just turned it off because I don't want to get copyright in. But yeah, I can do that, which is really cool. It connects to my phone, so I can play music on my phone, which is amazing because that's something I wanted in my new car. It also has navigation. If I press this button, I don't want to give away, I don't want to show you where I live, but this is navigation behind my hand. This is kind of a fun story, but we were trying to figure out where the lights are in this car. So here we just have like a little sunglass holder bit, and then some buttons. I think these are like emergency buttons. This one says SOS, not sure what they do, so I'm not going to touch them. And I was like, is there a light? Like, where's the light? And then there's this like black strip, and I was like, is this a light? And I like rubbed my hand across it and it turned on. So yeah, this is like a touch screen, not touch screen, you know what I mean, like touch light thingy. But yeah, that was kind of fun because it just goes to show that I'm going to be figuring out so many things about this car that I don't yet know. Here we have the speedometer and the rev, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. What I do like about this is that I can see in the middle there, if you can see here, I can like change this. So I've got loads of different options that I can look at whilst I'm driving. Obviously I want to keep it pretty simple. Then we've got this stick thingy. Oh my god, I'm so sorry if you're like a car enthusiast. I am not using the correct terms for anything. This is pretty simple. It's just for the wipers. And I don't know if you can see behind the steering wheel. Is it going to focus? Here I have, was this called sticky gears? No, that's not right. Sticky, I don't know what it's called. But you know, these buttons here and here for when I want to use it in semi-automatic, I can use these to change the gears. I think that's what they're for. I'm pretty sure. And then behind there, I have this stick which controls all of the lights. So, oh, I just realized it's off. Okay, auto. I was trying to figure out the lights yesterday and it's probably because they were off, so that's not good. All right then, well, now we know. Down here we just have some buttons to control some more things. Not entirely sure what they're for just yet, but hey, we'll learn. I have window controls on this side, and then this little button is to move my wing mirror. I don't want to show where I'm parked. Have a little, oh my god, I didn't actually know I had this. I have like a little storage thing. Oh, it fits my phone perfectly. Fun. Okay, that's so cool. I didn't even know that was there. And then underneath there's a little bit more storage. My favorite thing storage wise is definitely these cup holders. Keep my keys in here, and I always have a drink with me, so that can fit nicely here. I still need to figure out what all these buttons mean. I'll just like show you in case you know exactly what they all mean. You might want to have a look, but I don't know. There's a little glove compartment here which has just got some docks in it at the minute. It's very small, so I don't actually know if I'm going to be able to fit much else in there. What I love about this is if I turn the screen off if I don't need it, it comes up with this gorgeous Jaguar logo and the time and the date. Oh, it's so pretty. The camera really doesn't do it justice. It's a gorgeous car. The back seats, I have 3 back seats. Also in the back, oh sorry, I'm trying to reach, is a little armrest as well, and some cup holders, which is cool. If anyone's sitting in the back, they can have a little chill out and have a drink as well. There's also Isofix in the back of this car if anyone was interested. Here are some air vents for the back of the car, and then also, I don't know if I can get this on, here we go. Can you see there's the lighter thing down there? You know, like the thing, the smoking lighter thingy. I'm making so much sense. There's one of them in the back of the car, so when I decorate my car I want to put LED lights in. That's really helpful because it means that I can keep the LED lights really hidden. Like, I'm going to plug them in the back of the car, so that way it won't look cluttered or anything, which I love. Okay, that's kind of it really. I mean, I don't really know what else to show. Like, I've never done one of these before. Like I said, I am going to be filming like a decorate my car with me, something to do with that. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to like customize it to make it a little bit more like me, if that makes sense. The story as to why I got this car is interesting to say the least. Initially, I wanted to get an Audi. I wanted an Audi A3. I just thought they were really cute. I think before that, what did I want to get? I was just looking at new cars, kind of unsure as to what I wanted to get, but I just knew I wanted a new, updated, upgraded car. Found some Audi A3s, thought they were really lovely, and I actually ended up almost buying one of them. So initially, I found an Audi A3 convertible that I really wanted, and I knew I wanted a white car regardless, but something that I've always wanted is a convertible. Obviously, I live in England and it's freezing cold pretty much all of the time, so I wouldn't get to use it that often, but I've just always wanted a convertible. I think they're really cool. Anyway, so I found this convertible, went to buy it, put the deposit down, all that good stuff. Basically, there were loads of complications with that and I couldn't get the convertible. So I found another version, and I want to say it was a saloon A3. So basically it was exactly the same, except you couldn't take the roof off. It wasn't a convertible, which I was still happy with. I thought it was cute, bloody bloody blah. It got to the day before I was supposed to collect this Audi. I'd actually planned to get it delivered with the garage. It was all going good until it wasn't going good. That fell through as well. So I'm now on my second car that has fallen through, and I'm kind of thinking, right, the universe is trying to tell me something, like I'm not supposed to get an Audi. So I started looking at other cars. I looked at a few BMWs and I was kind of into them. I've just never personally been a BMW type person. I did want to stick with the German car. I had a VW beforehand and I really like the idea that German cars, you know, they're really well made, they're really safe, and I did want to stick with the German car. However, I came across this Jaguar XE online and I was like, okay, let me have a little look at it. I have never been interested in a Jaguar before. I've never wanted to get one. It was not my plan at all. But I found this car and I was like, yeah, I like this car. I think it was the day before. There was like a 24-hour turnover from when I inquired about the car, put the deposit down and went to collect it. It all happened so quickly. But I'm so happy that I ended up with this car. I love it. I think weirdly it's like suits me. I just like the idea that I didn't end up going for a typical like girly pretty car that I thought, you know, everyone would look at and think, oh, that's so cute, like that suits you so much. Because it's not about that. I want to be in a car that I'm comfortable with, and like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, the whole purpose of a car is to get you from A to B. This is just a like symbol, I guess, without being too cringy, of how hard I've worked these past couple of years and how I deserve a nice car. I deserve to drive around in a really nice car. Initially, I guess I did want to go for something that I thought was typical me, typical girly and pretty and bougie, but I'm so happy I've ended up with this. I love it. I love the way it drives. It drives like a dream, and yeah, it's just gorgeous. I'm so excited to do like drive with me's and stuff like that. I have got a mount for my camera to go onto my windscreen window. However, my camera's decided to break a little bit, so we've had a little bit of an issue with getting that on, but I'll figure it out. Unfortunately, we are in winter now in the UK, so it's not sunny, it's not bright. I can't like give you the full shebang of what this car is like. It is beautiful, but I just love it. I love it so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what you think. Like, is it what you're expecting? Is it completely different? As mentioned, I might do a video kind of like a Q&A on my car and, you know, payments and stuff like that, so let me know if you have any questions about it. Okay friends, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I had a lot of fun making this video, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm so proud of myself that I traveled that far. I have not traveled that far this entire year, obviously because of lockdown. I haven't even been on a train this year, so I'm proud of myself for doing that, as well as I'm proud of myself for having this new car. It's so cool. And you know what, some of you guys might be sat there thinking, oh my god, she's so young, she's so stupid, she's made a big mistake. If I'm gonna make any mistakes, I'd rather do it when I'm young. Okay, have a good day, evening, night, wherever you are in the world. I love the little friendship that we have on this channel, and I can't wait for it to grow, although I do love you guys as you are. I will see you in the next video, I guess. Fun. Bye.